apple crisp.
Okay.
Yep.
I did a pumpkin spice.
You did a pumpkin spice?
I did.
Okay. I'm an apple crisper, you're a pumpkin spicer.
Yeah. Okay.
The drinks are here. There's gonna be a chill in the air pretty soon. And this is the bag that you wanna bring home from Patricia Nash to get excited about the season ahead, but one that you will not put away once fall is over. First of all, the Prairie Skies that Blair is carrying. Are you seeing that incredible amount of detail? This is leather, and this is a collection that is inspired by Patricia's love of Montana and the Dakotas. The leather has the feel of Western jackets in the very best way. The colors are inspired by fall in the big Montana sky, and that particular print captures it all, and it's the one that we've been loving all day long from Patricia. Here's what's happening with our today's special value. This is a bag that should be $199. If you're shopping with us today, it's not anywhere near $199. We're under $120, but what also is happening today is you're bringing home your coin pouch, which is big enough to hold more than just coins. Like credit cards can go in here, your AirPods can go in here. It's easy to get on and off with a little spring ring clasp. The coin pouch should be $49. The bag should be $199. So together, this duo should be $248. But if you're shopping with us today, we're at $119.98. Because we have the 5 easy pays on everything, $24 gets your bag home right now, and then we're sending them to you for free. The hardest part is choosing your color. Here's hazelnut, and this is what I've been carrying throughout our shows. We also have the maroon. If you love your rich fall tones, go for that maroon option. This is your Prairie Skies chocolate. So you're getting that rich chocolate brown background, but as you take in the scenery, this is all leather, the softest, finest leather. But then look at the scene, look at the Prairie Woman. When we started the day, we had 3,200 available in this option. We're now down to our final 1,000. And that's not just for today, that's for the year, because we're not getting any more of these back in for the year. Antique platinum. If you love the metallic tones, this is leather, but it has a beautiful metallic treatment. We have 900 available for the year. Here's black. Anything but a boring black. This feels like a distressed leather jacket in the best way. Same with the olive, which is giving you that same look of that leather. And then the cerulean blue, which has been very popular. Think of this as like your favorite pair of denim jeans. Wear this with whatever you'd wear denim with, which is everything. So it is a true neutral, but we're down to our final 1,500 in this color choice. A660-568 is your item number. Although it's a nice size bag and a good amount of leather, under 2 pounds before you start loading it up. Patricia Nash is here. She is the woman behind the brand, the designer, vintage inspiration, but you always give us everything we want in terms of modern convenience. It's good to see you.
You too. You look beautiful. Isn't she glowing?
Oh, thank you.
Mommy to be.
Yes.
Yeah, you look beautiful. Anyway, this bag is the best today's special value we've ever done here in QVC. I mean, this is, we keep calling it a medium bag, but it's really a full-size crossbody. I mean, this is gonna hold absolutely everything you need to put into this bag, but you have the best leather available out there. You have the amazing jewelry quality hardware. And this isn't just a little coin pouch. This is a key fob that holds your keys and will snap on to any bag that you're carrying, or even maybe your belt loop.
Can we go inside this
Yes,
bag,
let's
Patricia?
go
Because
back.
we are calling it medium, but when you think about what
Look
this
at
bag
it.
can hold, your cell phone, like a Kindle e-reader, a smaller tablet, your sunglasses with the case.
Yes, with
You
the
can put
case.
in here, like really, you can load this one up.
You can totally load this up. I mean, I love the styling of this, and I'm really showing this off. That buckle is just a really beautiful new buckle that I designed, but it's just decorative, so you don't have to worry about that. You've got a really strong mag snap here, and notice how these edges are all turned under with 100% suede on the back of it. So you have full grain leather, then all suede on the back, not material suede. So you got a really finished, elevated, luxury designer flap on this bag. When you open it up, you've got a huge pocket in the front here. And this is where I happen to just lay this in here, but I want to show you the inside because this is lined Also has a lining on it, but look how big that pocket is. You could put a reader in that. You could put a huge phone, obviously, but we have right now just this right here. And I want to show you this close up again. I showed you the ring, the key ring, and then how it opens up down the side, and look at how much room. Again, it's all lined, so you could get in ID, credit cards on one side, coins, like you said, AirPods, whatever else you wanted. But this is going to be a nice little piece that, like you said, it retails for like $39, $49, $59 out there. You see them all the time, and we sell them all the time for that money. Same beautiful leather, all the same craftsmanship. So that's that. When you open up that main compartment, just look how much it holds. I mean, I'm going to take out the upsell wallet we're selling with this. That matches it perfectly. This is for $69, but I have it in here just so you can really see how much room you still have.
And there's the information for the wallet, by the way, on your screen, A664622. Far fewer of the wallet to go around than the bag, so if you want the matching look, don't miss out on it. But what a great set to have home.
I mean, I'm going to take out some of these bits in here, but look at all the room, ladies. You've got the zip pocket against the back of the wall on the bag. You've got 2 elastic pockets. The elastic pockets are great if you want to put your sunglasses in there, maybe your cosmetics, maybe some snacks, whatever it is. They're really convenient. And then on the back of the bag, I love this because it's a full metal zip pocket. Not just a slip pocket, but a full metal zip pocket. And you open it up, and this is where I put my phone. But look how deep that pocket is.
And if you've got that big case on your phone, like I have like a wallet case on my phone.
I do too.
And you can still fit it in there.
You can still, I always road test it and design it for that because I want you to have all of that. I see women when they're shopping and trying to, does that hold my phone? Does that hold my phone? This will hold your phone and more. I mean, you could put this in here if you wanted to. So it's really a handy pocket to put everything you need in there. And it's, guess what? It's safe against your body.
Yes.
So maybe that's when you're traveling, you want to put your passport. Maybe you want to put your wallet in there. I mean, it just is so much room in the back of this pocket that it's really gonna
and zipped up easy, because sometimes you can get stuff in there, but it's like a struggle zip, and you're like, this zipper might break when I'm trying to zip it up. It zips up nice and easy for you. So when we're calling it medium, don't think that you're gonna be leaving things behind. It truly is the right size for you to never have to move out of, because some bags are a little too small, and you're like, I'll throw it in a tote when I need more space. Some are a little too large for you to carry every single day. This is the one that you move into and you don't move out of. And as we see on Blair and Jackie, this scale is absolutely perfect for a crossbody. It's 11.5 inches long, 4 inches deep, 8.5 inches tall, and then you get 22.5 to 25.5 inches on that strap drop. But as we see that cerulean blue against Jackie's Jenny Garth dress, which I'm loving the dress. I think it's available.
I do too.
That blue to me is what's stealing the show and making the outfit. And she mixed it with her brown accessories too.
Right, and I think earlier we saw that dress with the olive. So, I mean, that dress is beautiful with its colors, but it just goes to show you how all these colors just really pop off of a really beautiful print like that. That blue is just absolutely amazing.
And it's a neutral. Like, I think sometimes we're afraid of color, and I think about, as we're in our age of possibilities, like stepping out and trying new things. Like, sometimes we all get stuck in our ways and we're like, I only do black, I only do a certain color.
Absolutely.
But why not do blue as your neutral?
Well, I totally agree with you. And the same thing with the print. I mean, sometimes women go, what am I going to wear a printed bag with?
Everything.
But when you look at that bag from a distance, you can't even see all that beautiful artwork. Again, you see there the scenes of my childhood. You know, the growing up in the Dakotas and spending some summers and winters in Montana there, whether it's skiing at Big Sky or just on some of those horse ranches that my uncles had.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just a really cool area. So my artist that works with me, she really took my vision, and together we created all these little vignettes of like the deer and the buffalo and the ranchers with their cows, and then we made this montage out of it, and then I had it printed on this leather. And here's just a fast forward kind of look of how we created this print and how we took it out of all these inspirations. So isn't that wild? Look at that. I mean, that's literally how she fast forwarded and stored all this in her iPad so that we could at the end of it show everyone how we brought it together.
That's incredible. I mean, I've never been to Montana or the Dakotas, but now I'm like, no,
you gotta go.
I gotta go there.
Yeah.
But this bag is taking me there. Like when I see the print, even never have been there, I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm there. And if you're wondering how to style it, first of all, no one's gonna tell you anything he wears wrong. So do what you want. But Blair's mixing prints in that Prairie Skies. I think it enhances that checker print that she has on. It just gives her outfit a finished vibe.
Oh yeah, she looks amazing. And you know, whether you've been to Montana or the Dakotas, maybe you're from Wyoming, maybe you're from Colorado, maybe you remember trips to Utah. This is just something about America, you know, right? That those memories of childhood or their aspirations or that honeymoon trip. I mean, you can just go crazy with good warm feelings about it. The leather, can I show the hides?
Yes, I'd love to see the hides because especially when we talk about the Prairie Skies, which has been one of our most popular choices all day long. It's hard to believe that this is all done on leather, but it is. And if you're loving the Prairie Skies chocolate, we're down to our final 900 for the year. So if you miss out on it, you will miss out for 2024.
Yeah, you see all the different scenes we were talking about, the cattlemen with their horses, with their cattle across the creeks, or the deer in the log cabin, or the prairie woman with the basket and her daughter. I mean, just all of these. Here's a buffalo that you still see roaming. And of course, the backdrop of the Big Sky Mountain there, which is just an amazing mountain. So that is that. But I also want to show you the black and the hazelnut. Here's the black leather.
This is such a rich
black.
Like, I'm actually getting very excited seeing the hide. I'm like, ooh.
I know. And that's what I've been saying is, when you get this black bag home, if you choose the black, you're not going to believe the quality of this black leather compared to the black leather bag you have at home. And I don't care what brand it is. I don't care if it's a brand you paid $1,000 for or one you paid $500 for. You're going to see that this is as good or better. And I bet it's going to be as better. But look at this. I mean, the durability of this. Look at this.
I mean, she's really roughing it up.
I am. I'm sweating.
And you can't mess it up.
I mean, it's just like
And this is what happens when you shop with us. Like, where else are you shopping that you get to see the hide of leather that then becomes this
bag. Look at that.
handbag? Nowhere else but here. And then not only do we show you the hide that becomes a handbag, but then we take a bag that should be $199 and do it for $119.98 and then include a special little extra. You should be using that $24 Easy Pay and adding this to your cart. Can we chat about colors, Patricia?
Yes.
Because this is the time to make your decision. We will see this bag more throughout the day. And this is a duo that should be $248 that for today is under $120, sending it to you for free with the $24 Easy Pay. Hazelnut is what I've been carrying, and I love that this one in the maroon almost have a little bit of the puff texture, which has been trending in handbags, but it can be a little over puffed sometimes.
It totally is. I mean, this is such a high quality leather. I mean, it's just incredible, hard to work with. But once you create it and put that beautiful buff across it, it feels like butter. When you get it home, you're gonna see and feel and smell the amazing quality of the leather.
Maroon. It's like that rich ox, but we had the Barefoot Dreams jacket earlier in an olive branch that everyone was loving.
Right.
This maroon bag against those olive tones for fall.
Totally.
Then the Prairie Skies chocolate, which everyone's been loving. Do you have a favorite childhood memory from growing up in the West?
Yes, being on the ranches, that's amazing. Or in the Dakotas, just the air, the you know, in the evenings. I mean, there's just so many fond memories. But we lived off of everything there. You know, you got it in the gardens. You went and got the chicken coop and got the eggs.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
They butchered the chicken. I mean, everything was from the ranch, or everything was from my grandmother's place in Minnesota. Just all that area of the world. It was an amazing opportunity and upbringing. And this is just all those inspirations that I'm sure everyone has their stories, right?
Right.
That they just remember. But it's just absolutely beautiful, and it happens to be on trend.
It is.
And it's so crazy because it's so classic. You'll have this forever, and everyone will always admire it, and you'll always admire it. But it's also something you're going to see in fashion this fall coming up.
Yeah, Western is having a real renaissance.
Yeah, it's different
in fashion.
though. It's
yes,
different.
And this is not just like the Western though, with like the
Right.
fringe and everything. You'll carry this for many seasons, but we're down to our final 900 for the year. If you like that Prairie Skies chocolate,